Hey guys, so before this video starts, I'm just going to let you know that I'm going to be doing all 18 starters, and this is in my own opinion, so please don't hate on me if your favorite starter is last or not first. This is my opinion and my personal experiences with the starters, and how I think they are in the anime. So, yeah, that's all I really want to say, so let's get on with the video. Number 18, Turtwig. Even though Turtwig is adorable and evolves pretty strong, it's on the bottom because it never really did me well in the game. It was very hard to decide between Turtwig and this next upcoming one, number 17. But unfortunately, Turtwig is on the bottom. It's just one of the Pokemon that I never really did well with. I'm not sure if I mentioned this at the start, but one Pokemon from each generation is in the final 6. I planned it that way to make sure it is fair, because I do like one starter from each generation. So yeah, Turtwig just didn't really click with me. That's why it's on the bottom. But I do love Turtwig, so yeah. Number 17, Chimchar. See, Chimchar is actually pretty good, and that's the only reason it came out on top of Turtwig. Plus, its appearance in the anime really pushed it on too, and it did better than Turtwig for me. I did try all 3 starters in the Diamond and Pearl, but yeah, same thing with Chimchar and with Turtwig. It's just kind of, they didn't really do it for me. They didn't, you know, earn their right to be one of the top 6 starters. But yeah. Number 16, Totodile. Okay, I honestly do like Totodile, and its appearance in the anime was pretty cute. But all of these kind of first 5 or so, they're only on the bottom because they didn't do well for me in the game. This actually does not count for the XY ones because I'm not able to get my hands on an XY game yet, but yes. So this cute little crocodile water type is on the bottom for generation 2. Yes, generation 2. And yes, so let's get on with the next one. Number 15, Quintrel, or Cyndaquil. Keep thinking it's called Quintrel. Cyndaquil is a cute little fire starter, and I really think it's really cute. It didn't get much screen time with the anime, or not as much as I would hope or can find. So and I never really had too much experience with this, but it was just kind of never really there in the first place for me, so that's why. And then, yeah, it's just a very cute Pokemon. That's why it's up here, so let's move on. Number 14, Mudkip. Okay, I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for choosing Mudkip for number 14, considering it's this low. And honestly, I don't like Mudkip that much. I mean, the only reason it got this high on this list was because of its derpy cuteness and a couple of my friends liking Mudkip so much. They did not have an influence on this video, by the way. But yeah, Mudkip is actually pretty strong. I forgot if it can Mega Evolve or not. Actually, yes, it can Mega Evolve. Which put it up on the higher side. But yeah, the only reason Mudkip got this high is because of its derpy adorableness that it has. So let's move on to number 12. Okay, Tepig. I just realized I skipped 13 on my list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. Anyways, hold on, guys. Okay, sorry guys, I checked my list and I realized I left out one starter, which was actually Chespin. So, Chespin was actually supposed to be number 13 and Tepig is number 12. But Tepig is a really cute little pig type Pokemon, and it's cute. I don't really like the look of its evolutions, and it was a good fire starter though. And it honestly, it just ended up so low on this list is just because of the other starters. That's the problem. Anyways, let's move on. Number 12, or 11, Squirtle. Sorry guys, I'm doing this and stuff. So, Squirtle is one of the fan favorites, and a Blastoise can Mega Evolve. I had some good experiences with this cute little Squirtle. He's a nice, good water type. Yeah. That's really all I have to say about Squirtle, but he is cute and he's pretty powerful, and he evolves into Blastoise. And he stayed with Ash one of the longest times during the anime. One of the longest Pokemon. He stayed with Ash in the anime, and I liked his unique little personality in the anime as well. So that's why Squirtle is number 11. So let's move on to number 10. Treecko. I like Treecko's evolutions into Sceptile, and I like how it appears in the anime both as Ash's Pokemon and what's his name? Shota, if you're watching in the English dubbed version, or Sawyer, I'm not sure, or Shota if you're watching in the English subbed version. And it's very cute, and it evolves into Sceptile, which can also Mega Evolve. I had some pretty nice experiences with this one myself. So, yeah. It's one of the stronger grass type Pokemon that I like. So, yeah. Let's move on to number 9. Froakie. Okay, I do like Froakie, and I've recently gotten really obsessed with Ash's Greninja, or Gekora. Depends on what version you're watching it again. But and Froakie's so cute, and I love the way he acts in the anime, and I love the whole kind of story from the Ninja Village, and like I said, I couldn't really experiment around in this one, so mainly the XY starters are based off the anime. But Froakie is pretty strong, and it's quite cute, despite being a frog, so yeah, and I do like its evolutions, even though I didn't really expect Greninja that well till I finally figured it out. Might have been looking a little bit more like Froakie in my opinion, but that's besides the point. Let's move on to number 8. Oshawott. Oshawott is so adorable, and I love this cute little otter, and I like how it plays in the black and white game, and its silly, cute, little, shy, goofy personality in the anime in black and white. And then there's the game, like I said, that I played. It was very cute. And I liked it both as mine, Charon's, and Bianica's Pokemon, but I honestly liked it as Bianica's Pokemon in the first place because I just thought it was so cute. The way it acted and the way its personality fit its trainers. So, anyways, let's move on to number 7. Number 7. Bulbasaur. Okay, so Bulbasaur is very, 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 very good. He's one of the best of the Leaf starters, definitely, but just not the best Leaf starter, in my opinion, but he's definitely right up there, and he'd honestly be higher up on this list, but I promised myself that I'd put at least one from each generation in the top 6. So yeah. So that's the only reason Bulbasaur is so down here. I really do love Bulbasaur, and he's strong, and Venusaur can Mega Evolve, and I like his appearance as Shauna's performing Pokemon starter. So yeah, let's move on. Number 6. Chikorita. So this is where it starts getting down to the wire. Chikorita is definitely my favorite starter out of its generations. And that's why it's up here on the list. Other than that, none of the starters from its generation are appealing or good to me. I do like its appearance in the anime quite a while ago. So yeah. And I do think it's very cute. And it doesn't really have much going for it, and that's why it's number 6 on my top 6 from each generation within the top 18. Anyways, number 5. Piplup. Piplup is the only Pokemon that I've succeeded with. I'm not sure if that's just me, but it's the only Pokemon I've succeeded with in its generation. As you saw, Turtwig and Chimchar were one of the bottom 2, and then there's Piplup, and I love its cute, adorable, fluffy personality. Fluffy personality? Is that a phrase? Anyways, I love its personality as Dawn's cute little cheerleading Pokemon. It's done me the best in Diamond and Pearl, and I just really like it a lot. But these other ones, they just came out on top, but it's definitely one of my favorite water types, definitely. Piplup is definitely, yeah. Number 4. Torchic. So you guys probably saw Torchic coming because it evolves into Blaziken and Mega Blaziken, and it's really popular, and it's adorable, and it's a cute, fluffy chicken. Okay, if you knew me personally, you knew that I used to own chickens, and that I love fire types, because obviously, Vulpix, and Torchic is definitely one of my favorite fire types. There's 3 different fire types, not just generally fire types, fire starters is what I meant. And I like its appearance as Mega Blaziken in XY, and its appearance before that in its generation. So, yeah, it's just so adorable. I can't get over it. It's so adorable. Anyways, let's move on to number 3. Here's where it gets down to the wire on number 3. Charmander. Okay, this is pretty high because I love fire types, like I just said. And this was not influenced by anyone. I've always just loved Charmander, and I've loved Ash's Charizard, and the way its personality was developed. And what really pushed Charmander up this far on the list is because I recently really gotten addicted to the XY Mega Evolution miniseries. And Alon and his Mega Charizard X, which is, you have to admit, epic, okay? It's pretty epic. It's pretty boss. Their bond is amazing. And anyways, I do love little Charmander here, though. So yeah, let's get on to number 2. Fennekin. Okay, a lot of you guys probably thought this was first just because Vulpix is a Firefox type and then Fennekin is a Firefox type. But it's actually number 6. Just because I love Sabrina's Fennekin in the anime, and it's adorable. Its evolutions are a whole nother story. But Fennekin itself is pretty cute. So yeah. I don't really know what else to say, but we'll talk about the evolutions maybe in a different video. But it's number 2 on my list, and we're getting on to number 1. Number 1, Snivy. Okay, a lot of you guys probably didn't see this coming, but Snivy is my all-time favorite starter because it is an absolute boss. It is probably gotten me the farthest in black and white. I didn't really like it in the black and white anime, but it was an absolute powerhouse. It would be at level like 60 when all my other Pokemon were at like 20, so I'd have to go back and level the other Pokemon up, and then by that time Snivy would be like level 80 anyways. And it wouldn't be even Snivy anymore, it'd be like a serving superior. Am I saying it right? Anyways, that just really pushed it forward. I just love Snivy, and it's a absolute boss, and it is cute in its own little way too. So yeah, but that wraps up this video, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.